Hello everyone. So I fucked up a little earlier and I forgot to do the setting where it publishes my VOD. So this is going to be a pre-recorded redo of my debut stream. So I guess maybe this time I can actually go into more depth with some stuff. But yeah, we're gonna redo this whole thing. It's still gonna be scuffed because I haven't worked on anything since I ended the stream because I've been sick and I've been sleeping all day. So we're gonna redo this whole thing. So let's get into it. So who is Gigi? I am GiGi Kantan. That's how you write my name in Japanese as well. I am a girl who came from another world and just wants to be lazy. So basically, I was isekai'd. I am from a place called New Draconia. It is set in a world where everything is magical, very fantasy, and I was born into a family of adventurers. We were very broke. I am still broke. But kind of my lore, I guess, is that in the village I lived, a thing called crystal rot, which was a disease that came in. It was basically where people would start growing crystals from inside out, and it would eventually kill the person. And that is how I lost my parents, and so I tried my hardest to be an adventurer that they would be proud of. However, on one of my missions, it was a lot harder than what was originally stated, and I ended up dying. However, instead of just straight up dying, I woke up here in this new world. So I am 162.5 centimeters, which is 5'4", very average height. My birthday is January 4th. I am 21, and I do swear, as you could tell by, I'm pretty sure I swore when I started this recording. So I'm really sorry about that. It's just part of who I am. I could try to stop, but it's very difficult. So what does my name mean? So I'm gonna go back to this one. So it's GiGi Kantan. Gigi doesn't really have any other meaning other than just being pronounced Gigi. Kantan, however, is Japanese for easy. So basically my name is the embodiment of GG easy. I chose this because, you know, I came to this new world and I decided all I want to do is play games and be lazy. And what better way than to name myself after one of the most popular sayings to say after a game. So yeah. Some of my favorite games. So I like Ensemble Stars, which is a mobile rhythm game. Valorant and Overwatch. I play a lot of Valorant, actually. I am a Viper main. I only play other people if, like, Viper gets taken, which is kind of rare. But I actually started out as a Sage main, and I eventually just fell in love with Viper. And she's a pretty lady, so. Overwatch, I main Kiriko. I just started playing support, so I'm pretty okay, but I'm not the greatest. And then Genshin, I play a lot of Genshin. It's one of my comfort games. I love it a lot. I play Honkai Star Rail since it came out. I really enjoy it. I haven't played it in a while though because I've been really busy with setting stuff up for like debut. And then Nier Automata, I love that game. It is one of my favorite games. I believe it's one of the best games out there. Escape the Backrooms, I am desperately waiting for an update of that game. It was so good when I played it with my friends. Devour, Needy Streamer, Overload. I started playing that game when it first came out. I haven't played it since it actually got updated, so I'm kind of looking forward to playing it again. The Danganronpa series, specifically Game 2 and Ultra Despair Girls, are my favorite from the series, but the series as a whole is just extremely good. I love it. It's a very special one to me because I cosplay a lot from it, and I got into it because of the lifelong friend. So yeah, some honorable mentions. I love the Pokemon games. I feel like it's very rare for someone not to. I started playing it because of my roommate, and I loved it. It's so much fun. Phantasy Star New Genesis. I haven't played it in a while, but I like that game a lot. I think it's fun. I like the character customization in it. Same thing with SAO Fatal Bullet. I enjoy one. Sword Art Online was a really good anime in my opinion. A lot of people might not agree. So when I found the game for it, it was really cool. I liked character customization. I think it's a really easy game to play too. Undertale, I have not finished Undertale. I love the game, but I have not finished it because I can't get past oh, what's his name? The robot. I can't get past him at all. League of Legends, I like playing it. I'm not good at it. I just started learning like this past year. So yeah, Sally Face was really good. However, I don't like discussing the last chapter. I don't like the last chapter. And Osu, which kind of goes into Ensemble Stars. I really like rhythm games. I think they're a lot of fun, and maybe that's just like the band kid in me. But yeah, some of my favorite anime, Haiku. Haiku is a very big comfort anime to me. I love it. I used to play volleyball a lot, so when I found Haiku, I was really excited about it. Tokyo Revengers. Oh, I love Tokyo Revengers, and I've read through all of it, and I just love it. It's one of the best things I've ever read, in my opinion. Oshi no Ko, which just recently came out animated. I really like Oshi no Ko. I like the story of it. I think it's really cool. Code Geass. I got into that because of some friends in college, and I really enjoyed it. The Trigun series. I love both the older one and the newer one. I think both were done really well. And I really like Vash. I think he's really cute. Chainsaw Man is also really good. Another one of the best horror anime in my opinion. Once again, people might not agree, but I think that was the first horror anime I ever watched, and I really enjoyed it. Blue Exorcist, Bakuman, and Blue Lock. Some honorable mentions: Wonder Egg. I like Wonder Egg. However, I was very disappointed with the ending, so that's all I'll say for that one. The Danganronpa series. I think the animes were done really well with the games as well. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball has a very close spot in my heart because it was the first ever anime I ever watched, and I watched it with my dad. He even let me stay home from school once so we could do a marathon of just watching it, and I really enjoyed it. Erased. King's Game is another really good horror anime, but it's in honorable mentions because once again the ending in my opinion was kind of poo-poo. Devilman Crybaby and Promised Neverland are also two that I really like. So some of my favorite music. I like listening to Kenshi Yonezu. Once again, I really hope I pronounce these right. I'm really sorry if I don't. Canaria. I like a lot of their music. Specifically right now, I'm really into Envy Baby. Ensemble Stars music, so anything that kind of comes from that game I really like. Real. I like that one too, specifically Jitter Doll. I love Jitter Doll. Topomat Kyo, favorite song from him would probably be, Mr. Jewel Blocks. That was the first song I ever heard from him, and it's my favorite. Otto, Sid, My Chemical Romance, Set It Off. My Chemical Romance and Set It Off are kind of two that I go through phases where I just listen to, like, literally only them. And My Chemical Romance I got into because of a family person, so I don't know, it's kind of something I've had since I was little because of that. The Obey Me soundtrack, I think that game has a lot of really good character songs and music that comes from it. Some honorable mentions: Will Stetson. I love listening to his covers of songs. He has an amazing voice. I really like him. The Nier soundtrack, once again, I love that game. It has some of the best music too. A lot of music from Pokemon. A lot of the gym leaders, I really like their music, specifically Milo from Sword and Shield, and I also just really like Milo in general. The Genshin soundtrack, I love the music that comes out of Genshin, whether it's character songs or stuff the voice actors have done, but also I just love the new music that comes out every year with Hoyo Fair. I have The Diagnosis on repeat a lot. Most songs from Riot Games, so like stuff that they've made for their like championship games, like Fire Again, from last year's, I really like a lot of the music, or when they like have artists just make music for them, I really enjoy it. I think it's really cool. So other like super fast, I love reading and writing. I was going to be an English teacher actually. I've always loved English. I've always thought that I was pretty good at it. But I changed my major, which actually goes into liking computers and technology. I am going for computer development. I think it's something I'll enjoy more, and I like the pay for it. I also really love painting. I'm a very creative person, I think. So I enjoy painting a lot of things. I go through spurts where like painting is like all I do. I think for 3 days straight I painted once because that's all I wanted to do. I didn't touch my computer at all. I love cosplay. I actually did some cosplay on TikTok for a while, but now I kind of only post on there once every few months just because editing cosplay videos is time consuming and I get bored really easily. But yeah, I love cosplaying. I cosplay from Danganronpa a lot. Recently I cosplayed Bonnie from FNAF. And I want to do more Genshin cosplays, and I really want to cosplay at a convention. I've never done that, so I'd love to do that. McDonald's cookies. So fun fact, when I made this PowerPoint, it was literally while eating McDonald's cookies, and I was like, I want to put that on here. I still love them, but I honestly would not have put that there if I was doing this now. My favorite animal is bunnies. I think they're adorable. I really want a bunny. However, with the amount of technology I have, I'm very scared of my wires getting chewed on, so maybe one day. Figure collecting. I like collecting figures. I think figures are really cool. I haven't actually gotten any in a while. Right now it's kind of been like manga I've been buying a lot of. I like doing my nails and makeup. Those two kind of go together, of just kind of getting my creativity out. I like finding different nails to put on. I like finding different ways to do my makeup. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's a way to express myself. I dye my hair a lot too, which is another thing I do as a way to express myself. I really like other VTubers and other streamers. I just like watching other people play games, I guess. It's kind of like a comfort place for me, I guess, to just be able to play my own games while also watching someone else, and also just kind of like taking tips from how they play certain games as well. I really like stuffed animals. I sleep with 20 on my bed, and yes, I have counted. It actually might be more now because I did get a few more, but I really like stuffed animals. I have a ton at my childhood home. It's kind of a problem. There was enough to like cover a whole couch, and I still couldn't fit all of them on the couch. I really like sweets. Candy is one of my favorite things to eat. I really like sour gummy worms. How I eat them though is I put them in my mouth and I like lick and suck all of the sour like powder off, and then I eat them. So I don't know, but I really like candy. I also really like cupcakes. I don't know, I just really like sweet things. I have a big sweet tooth. Making memories, so that goes along with just like making them in general, but I love also like taking pictures of stuff, and like even sometimes writing down what's going on in life, because I don't know, it's just a special thing to me. I never want to forget the things I've done with people, and it's always fun when like a few years down the line you can look at what you used to do, what you used to look like, and sometimes I cringe at myself for what I used to look like. But I don't know, making memories is a very important thing to me. Learning new things, so I like learning stuff. Streaming is one thing I actually had to learn, and I enjoyed the process of trying to learn it. I don't know, I'm always looking for something to do. Maybe it's because of how I always enjoyed learning in school. Maybe that just continued on, but now it's more like IRL things rather than school, because I suck at school now. Being loud, so I'm not really loud right now. It's actually because I'm sick. For those of you who saw my debut stream prior to this know that, but for those of you that didn't, I am not doing the greatest. Very stuffy nose, kind of a headache, sore throat, so I'm not really that loud right now. But trust me, if you watch me play Valorant, Overwatch, and I die in a way that I think is stupid, or I was being stupid, I will probably rage or scream. Played Demonologist the other night and I was screaming, so probably didn't help my throat either. So my goals, I would love to reach affiliate. I don't know, that'd be a really cool thing for me, in my opinion. I want to collab with other streamers, actually. You know, streaming by yourself, it can be fun, but every so often you kind of just want to meet new people. You want to collab with them and have fun with them. Expanding my knowledge of streaming also goes into upgrading my model and stream screens. As you can tell, my start soon screen is just literally made in MS Paint, and it's because of the fact that I procrastinated a lot with this, because of the fact that I just wasn't feeling good and everything. I was told by my friend that apparently that's pretty on brand for me, is scuffiness and procrastination, so woohoo, guess it worked out for me anyways. But yeah, I tried so hard to get like my actual VTuber model to work, and I struggled hardcore, and I was having to push debut back like 2 months, and so I just kind of decided to be a PNG tuber, which I love my PNG. I think it's beautiful. I love her. So yeah, and I just want to expand my knowledge of streaming in general as well, because I kind of just have a very basic setup. I guess the only thing that sucks is if you watch my debut stream, I tried to raid someone and I could not figure it out. So I would love to learn how to do a raid, just to like show you guys some streamers that I enjoy. I also want to update my alerts. So my alerts did not work during debut. The noise did, but the pop-up didn't. And I also just have, some of them are very basic because of the fact that, once again, I was just struggling hardcore with finding stuff for them. So I really want to update them. And most important, I want to make everyone happy. I want all of you who watch me to come into my streams and have a good time. Even if like I'm being kind of chaotic, I want to make you laugh. I want you to feel joy when you watch me. I want to interact with you guys a lot because doing this will make me happy, and so I hope me doing it will also make you happy. So yeah. So once again, literally I could have changed this slideshow before I recorded, but I didn't. I literally, oh god, I should have. So I don't have an Oshi mark. One thing I was debating though was like the little brown teddy bear, because that's my childhood stuffed animal that I've had since I was 2. So I don't know, maybe. So these hashtags will probably be more for myself. If you guys want to use them, obviously you can. And if I make up other hashtags as time goes on, but these will probably just be what I use when I post on Twitter or something. But my fan name, I picked Companions. It's like the word companions, but just with the beginning of my last name, just because I thought it was funny. That's kind of my humor. It's a little stupid. But yeah, Companions. So thank you to all of those who have already joined the Companions, and welcome to those who maybe will join as time goes on. My general hashtag is just GiGi Kantan, so my name. And then my live is GiGi Kanline. So once again, the word online, but with my name, because I'm hilarious. So yeah, so those will mostly be for me. If you guys use them at any point, obviously perfect. If I finally decide on an Oshi mark, I will let you guys know. But yeah. So my first week schedule, I will post it tomorrow. Once again, I procrastinated and I didn't feel good, so I didn't get the chance to discuss with some people on times that would work for like the people in my household. So I'm just not disturbing them, or like they're not, like you can't hear them in the stream or something like that. So that'll be posted tomorrow. And I also, because I need to figure out, because sometime this week my internet's going out and I don't want to have a stream planned and then it just goes out. So I will post that tomorrow. Usually I will try to get schedules posted on Sunday mornings anyways. Maybe Saturday nights, I'm not sure, but the schedule will always be for Sunday through Saturday. So credits. My PNG model was made by Grace. Her Instagram is Grace's Gallery. I really appreciate her. I commissioned her, and she actually got this done within like a week and a half. And I really appreciate it. I love my PNG. Let me see if I can actually make my PNG bigger. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So I love her. I think she's beautiful. I think she's gorgeous. And she even did things when I was like, hey, can we add this? Can we change that? And she did a great job, and I really love it, and I really appreciate it. So you guys should definitely check out her art and everything. I'm just gonna make myself smaller again. Here, I'll do that. My start, background, and end music was all made by me. I used some presets on a website. I want to post that website on my Twitter at some point because it's really cool. It kind of goes into my learning new things, because I had to learn how to use the website, and it was actually really fun to make the music. And I don't know, I really like how it turned out. So, and I hope you guys like it too. I know it's just, some instrumental stuff, but I think it's cool. My start end soon screen. Me. I know that's super shocking, right? It looks so awesome that it's so shocking that I made it. But I did actually make my actual start end soon screens. They just looked really bad, so I have to fix them. It's just a lot of work to fix them, so that's why. And then the whole like theme for my slides, I went on SlidesGo. They have a lot of themes, and I just really liked this one. I liked the purple aesthetic of it. So yeah, I used the theme from SlidesGo, and that is everything. I'm gonna make myself bigger again, actually, because I'm just gonna kind of talk, and maybe if I just, yeah, right in front of the slides. Let's go. So yeah, sorry that this is literally pre-recorded because I messed up, but yeah, I'm excited for literally anyone to watch this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I really hope that we can all make memories together. And I'm very excited to meet everyone and spend time with all of you, and for you guys to literally just watch me sit and rage at some video games. So yeah, I'm just really excited. So thank you all, and thankfully, because this is pre-recorded, I don't have to learn how to raid someone. So yeah, we're just gonna do my end soon so you can kind of hear the music and call it good. So thank you.